So in C#, when you're working with dictionaries, the key has to be unique. So when you do lines like this, it's going to cause an exception. Let's have a look. An item with the same key has already been added. So what this means is it's caused an exception and now our program won't be able to continue. So if we start it with debugging, you can see it's an unhandled exception and it's just going to break the program. So now of course you can see that the key is exactly the same here, but let's say we had a situation like this, where we simply ask the user to enter the name, we store it, we enter the score and we store it, and then we simply try to do scoreboard.add, and then we try and add the name and the score. And now if we run it again, we type in ABBA, the score is 10, then we're going to get the exception. So we don't know what's going to happen and what the user is going to type in, but all we need to make sure from a programming point of view is that the user doesn't type in the same key. So what we can do here is we can actually use a function called if scoreboard.ContainsKey, and then we can pass in the name, because the name is what denotes the key. And if it does, then what we can actually do is increment the score. So we can say scoreboard square brackets name, and this will retrieve us the value that's tied to that key. So this will give us back 100 for this name, assuming we've typed in ABBA. So then we can actually do a plus equals on the score. And if you don't know, the plus equals is simply the same as just doing this. Saying equals, and then scoreboard name, plus the score. This is just a shorthand, so you don't have to type out this again. So once we've got that, if it contains the key, then we simply increment the score. And then we can add an else to this, and we can place the add inside here. So how this reads is, we create our dictionary, we let the user type in their name and their score, and if it contains the key, then we add to the score, and if it doesn't contain the key, then we can add it as a fresh item. So we can use the scoreboard to list. And if you don't know how to use this mechanism, I have a video linked in the top right hand corner. And we can say X arrow, and we can do a console write line on this, and just simply print it out to the screen, and maybe just add some string interpolation to bring in the x.key space the x.value. Once we have that, let's just have a quick run and see what happens. So we type in the name now, ABBA, and you can see the score is 100 to begin with, so let's add 500 score, and you can see now the score is 600. And if we run it again, and type in A with a score of 1000, now we see it's not overriding anything here because it hasn't found the key, and it's just going to add it to the end of the dictionary as a new key with A and the score as being 100 for the value. This is a super handy technique in the context of a scoreboard, for example, where you want to keep the keys as the names and the score as the value. So you don't want the program to crash when the user types in the same name because maybe they just wanted to increment the score. So let's say ABBA had scored 1 goal in the first round and then ABBA scored goal 2 in the second round. Then you would just type in ABBA 1 and then ABBA 2 again, and we'd expect the program to increment the score as we've got here. So we check the key, if it exists we increment it, and if it doesn't exist then we simply add it on. So I hope that video made sense. If you have any questions, drop in the comments below and I'll get back to you soon. If you're interested, I have an Ultimate C# Masterclass course linked down below this video. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.